Hey everyone, and welcome back to the show. My name is Ben Sleva, and I will be your host. Last week we fought Thunder and Storm, a whirlwind of a pair that gave us a run for our money. This time we are jumping immediately into another boss, one that attacks us when we are our most vulnerable. I'm talking about the sea beast that's far from the least, that turns in the form of a serpent, a mythological monster that's no average lobster. He's big, he's bad, he's the Kraken. Now, if you haven't noticed by the runtime of this video, it's going to be a short one. There's no dungeons to get through and really no resistance between leaving Dalam and being attacked. It's just leaving Pink Cloud Cave, teleporting to Summers, and then finding your Toto boat captain. Bada boom, bada bing. And since time is money and we all have stuff to do, let's just get right into our boss. The Kraken is a boss first encountered by Ness and friends while traveling on the ship to Scaraba from Toto. It resembles a large green snake with red hair and orange and red fire breath. His theme is shared with Thunder and Storm and Electro Spectre, who we haven't seen yet. Before you disembark, it is hinted that you'll find Kraken, but never guaranteed. In fact, the first time I was playing through, I was sure that we'd skip right past it for some reason. But nevertheless, towards the end of your journey, the sky will get dark and the wretched beast will strike. Have Ness use PSI Rockin' for the first round, then save his PP for healing and just bash from then on. Have Paula use Freeze or Super Bombs if you have them, and Jeff can either use Big Bottle Rockets or Bash if he doesn't have any. As for Pooh, use Freeze, or do what I did and have him mirror the Kraken. It isn't hugely effective in reality, but it sure is an ego boost for Pooh to know that he has the ability to possess the traits of a Kraken. You should still have the Franklin badge equipped for assistance, and don the Flame Pendant for protection if you have it. The Kraken's moveset includes Fire Breath, which is a generic PSI fire attack affecting everybody up to 300 points of damage. Emit a pale green light, which cancels all PSI effects. Crashing Boom, which is another generic PSI Thunder, which can do up to 180, up to 2 random party members. PSI Flash, which 60% chance of crying, 10% chance of strangeness, 50% chance of paralysis, and 15% chance of instant death. And he can generate a Tornado, which deals high-level damage to all the party members. He is a reasonably difficult enemy, so take your time and think a move or two ahead. There are 3 Krakens that appear later in the Sea of Eden area of Magicant. These Krakens appear as enemies, but the boss encounter fanfare and the boss swirl are still used, and they will not reappear if defeated. The Earthbound's player guide has a mistake in it, saying that the regular Kraken can drop the Gutsy Bat, when in reality it's the Bionic Kraken found in the Cave of the Past, much later, that can. The Kraken soup description says it's made from the fin of a Kraken. You can buy it in Summers, and since it recovers all of Ness, Paul, and Jeff's HP individually, it makes it one of the best healing items in the game, and it's only $648. In Seafaring Legend, a Kraken is a mythological giant octopus or squid that can drag entire ships to the bottom of the ocean. The visual design of Kraken in Earthbound appears to be more sea serpent than octopus or squid. The endeavor ends with the captain saying, "Oh man, I thought you were just little kids, but you defeated the Kraken. I also helped in the battle. I threw my slipper at the beast. Maybe you didn't notice." Which is a great little additive. I like the picture of this guy doing his part, joining only Picky and Bubble Monkey so far as short-term allies. And there you have it. Finish your voyage to the northern shore and enjoy the desert air in your face. We'll have a big journey ahead of us, but for now, let's just be happy that we survived the trip across the sea. You'll never have to worry about it again. Now, I'm not sure the editing schedule for next week, but I can tell you who the next boss will be. The Guardian General. Thanks for watching all the way through. I would have been in the Florida Everglades all week, so I look forward to your comments and thoughts. Make sure to check out more Earthbound videos or replay the boss playlist. And like always, later days.